Relax. Yeah, you can edit. A little bit up here.
It wasn't that good on the whole.
I'll try to Google it. That are watching, give us a minute. We're working on the resolution and such, so if it comes out grainy, we're still working.
Let's do it out, Fargo!
All right, we have Preach taking the draw. Trevor takes control. Hughes takes it, comes in, takes a shot on net right away, and it's save. 9 seconds into the game, we've had one shot on net. Preach. Shower flips the puck into the neutral ice, gives chase. Shower, Rustad was there. Fargo back in their defensive zone. Salo breaks it up. Back out to the point for Hansen. Hansen takes a shot on net, save, steered into the far corner. End up having a 2-3 on one. Little shot on net, save, easy save for Curtis. Seelar fighting for the puck along with Katyan. But Fargo remains controlling the puck. Bouncing puck in the zone, finally just shot deep into it by Fargo. Tommy Olsen able to Salo, it looks like. He's hurt. He's trying to make it off the ice. And a wraparound shot on Curtis. Yeah, broke his leg. Salo's pretty hurt. Hope he's okay down there. His teammates helped him off. 13 minutes, 1 second left of the first period. I think Becker's taking this draw. Hughes had the puck in the corner. double teamed and taken away from him. Out to the point for Fargo. Becker back behind the net. Russ kind of in the way right there. Broken up, the centering shot broken up. Reese comes off. He's by himself with 3 defenders. Riding out along the boards. Breakout for Fargo. Coming across the neutral zone. One-timer attempt. And a save by Cole Curtis. If we run into any disturbances right now, we're trying to change the resolution on the live stream, so just bear with us. Thrown on the far boards by Kotzian, backhanded back in by Fargo. Kotzian fighting for the puck along with Creech. Tried to backhand center it, but Creech comes away with it. Passes across ice to Jacobson, but knocked away by Fargo. What? Saying it looks good right now. Read the comment. Breakout for the Elks. Going into their offensive zone, but taken away by Fargo. Pass up into the neutral zone. Kotzian broke that up, brings it behind the net. Seelar and Kotzian back behind the net. Centering pass, hit the net and bounced behind the net. Comes into the neutral zone where Tommy Olsen's able to push the puck ahead. Drops it for Seelar. The shot just wide. And Fargo gets the puck and makes it into neutral ice. And outsteal it and then lose it again. Backhand into the zone. Kotzian gets the puck behind the net. Good forecheck by Fargo going on. Wrapped around the boards to Hansen, by Hansen to Olsen. Olsen puts it across center ice to Salo. Salo, good to see him back on the ice. Fargo gets the puck coming to the head of steam across the neutral zone. Shot, but a block. And loose puck into the crease, but taken away. Lotz takes a shot. Reese tries to throw drag it. There's a knee on knee. I think that was the shot that put Rotz down in the defensive zone. So the Elks will go on a power play. Looks like Rustad's going to take the draw with Seelar to his left and Creech to his right. Shower at the mid-ice at the point, and Kotzian over by the boards. Elks win the draw. Kotzian with the puck. Gets it up to Shower at the point. Back to Kotzian. Down low in the goal line for Seelar. Back up to Shower. Kotzian with the puck. Oh, and there's a one-timer just high in the net. Looking at that back door. Their goalie is slow to get up. It all happened. It crashed on the net on the one-timer on the back door. I don't know who got caught up in it. I'd have to look back.
They must have. Let's do it all, Fargo!
And we'll resume the game. The Elks have 1 minute 31 seconds left on their power play. Again, Rust had to take the draw. Elks fight for the puck from the faceoff, but Fargo able to grab the puck and throw it around the near side. Just out of their zone, Creech comes and takes control of the puck. Passes it to Seelar. Seelar backhands it to Creech in the offensive zone over to Shower. Shower goes down deep to Rustad. Unable to, Fargo stick got in the way of it. They try to clear the zone, and looks like we're going to get a penalty on Kotzian. The cross check, or yep, it's a cross check. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey.
Okay, Fargo, do it here.
So we have 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 7 seconds, or for 53 seconds, and then Fargo will have a power play for 1 minute and 7 seconds. Hansen gets the puck, comes out of the zone into the neutral zone, where Fargo knocks it away and makes a run into the zone. Shower able to take his stick. They're going to call him delayed for a hooking. So Olsen able to knock it out of the zone, and we're going to have a hooking on Shower. So we got 2 outs in the sin bin. So it'll be 4-on-3 for 27 seconds. Four on three for 27 seconds as Fargo wins the draw. The shot, it hits their own guy in the face. And he's down. The whistle's blown. I think it got him on the neck. I think so. It looked that way to me. I hope he's okay. He said it looks good.
No, it's not. I'm so sorry. Can't really tell his numbers very well.
Let's go, Ethan!
Some intense hockey going on. So again, if you can see the clock, there's 16 seconds left of the 4-on-3, and then it'll be 5-on-3. Draw will come out of the zone.
Okay, Fargo! Let's do it here!
So we got Tommy Olsen taking the draw. Pushed ahead and taken by Fargo. Setting up their power play. Pass to the center. Point. Shot. Kick save. And the cover up by Cole Curtis. 1 second left. The puck drop will be 5-on-3 or 4-on-3. Elk River gets the draw. Becker. It's 5-on-3 now for 1 minute. And it'll be 5-on-4 for almost a minute. Shot to the back door through the crease with nobody there. Rustad fighting for the puck. The slap shot puts it out of play. Zoom in on the board so that you can see what's going on. 44 seconds left of the 5-on-3. And that'll be 24, 30 seconds-ish of 5-on-4. And the draw taken by Fargo. Looks in, across the ice, gives the Elks a chance, and brings it up to the point. Down, big save on the Nick, big save, and put her out in front where one of their 5 guys was standing there waiting for the rebound, got it, and buried it. So that'll nullify one of the penalties, and it'll be 5-on-4 for 54 seconds. Go Elks! That's it. Fargo gets the draw. Again, they're on a power play still. Hit up to Hughes. Hughes able to backhand it through the neutral zone where Fargo takes the puck and sets it up. Cross ice pass with deep. Hughes gives chase. The backhand pass gets down behind the net. Where they set up their power play again, 5-on-4. Circling, just keeping them to the outside. A shot, kick save, and there was a rebound there that just missed. Hughes able to take this guy off. Shot, pass down low from the point. They like to work it in. Reese gets the puck and starts working her way up. As the penalty kill ends for the Elks. Elks maintain control. Preach coming in. Backhand pass. Tries to stuff it in. No luck there. Reese went for a change. Fargo takes a swat at the puck and gets it and sends it down into the Elks defensive zone where Rustad gets it. Long pass up the boards. Hughes with the puck. Passes to the Kotzian. Kotzian back to Hughes. And then up the boards, the near boards. Tries to center the pass to Rustad. And Creech working it. Kotzian able to steal the puck from Fargo. Drop pass it to Hansen. Hansen throws it up the boards where it's intercepted by Fargo, who dumps it back down deep. Cole Curtis sends the puck around the far side to Jake Jacobson, who had trouble getting the puck in the snow. Quick shot. Saved by Curtis, working on the far boards. Creech and Kotzian. A pass across the ice, intercepted by Rustad and popped out in the neutral zone. But Hansen puts a quick hit on their defenseman and fights for the puck in the far near corner. Hansen running this guy out behind the net. Pretty physical game going on right now. Kotzian tries the outlet pass to Rustad, and that's intercepted. Fargo's working that puck in the corner. It looks like they're cycling. Becker able to get the puck and knock it up to Rustad, who throws it down the ice, but there'll be no icing as it didn't reach the goal line. Cross pass across ice to Fargo off the near boards, and a wraparound pass intercepted by Hughes. Pass it to Shower in the middle. takes a long shot. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Rotz. Long shot and glove save by the Fargo goaltender. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left of the first period. Becker to take the draw. Reese right behind him. Fargo that comes away with the puck after the draw. Gone down, pinching Hughes, blocks it, gets down there and is covered up, almost made it to the goal. Good hustle by Hughes there. Becker wins the draw there. Reese gets it, fires it just wide. Rotz with the puck, sends it back behind the net to Reese. One-timer just wide from Rustad. Cycling the puck down low. Becker fighting for the puck. Throws it in the near corner where Hughes intercepts it and can't see down there. Thrown up the ice by Fargo and able to stop it, steps on the puck and falls. Reese with the puck in the neutral or defensive zone, passes it up to Rotz, who tips it into the defensive zone of Fargo, where they pass up the ice, and they called icing and thought it hit a stick, but they must not have seen that. That'll bring the draw, the face-off, back into the Elks offensive zone. Seelar to take the draw. Seelar able to push it, but Fargo player pulls it away from him at the last second there. Looking it up the board. Olsen kept well to keep it in. Kotzian gets the loose puck. Throws it up the board to Olsen. Olsen across ice, but intercepted by Fargo, and offsides is the call. 3 minutes and 1 second left. Elks down 1-0. Elks come away with the puck after the draw. Kotzian with the puck, throws it up the boards, but intercepted by Fargo. Fargo drop pass and a quick shot. Blocker save and up into the netting, which will stop play. Seelar taking the draw. Hansen behind the net, gives it to Kotzian, who tries to get it up to Olsen, but put back down into the corner. Hansen watching his guy on the boards, tries to sneak through, but Olsen knocks it away. Seelar able to put it backhanded, but intercepted again by Fargo. Olsen with the puck puts it behind the net to Kotzian. Kotzian cross ice pass to Seelar and into the offensive zone, gives chase to it. Drop pass for Olsen. Seelar pinned up against the boards. Back behind the net over to Olsen on the far boards to the point. Kotzian with the shot. Didn't reach his destination. Looks like maybe Seelar got that in the chest. Kotzian goes for a change. Hughes with the puck. Shoots just wide. Goes on the far boards to Shower. Shower puts it in deep. And Fargo comes away with it. A good forecheck by Rustad. And the puck goes deep to Hughes. Hughes throws it off the boards to Rustad. And Rustad dumps it in deep. And Jake Jacobson and Preach give it a good chase. Jacobson gets there. Preach is controlling the puck behind the net. A lot of traffic back there. Jacobson after the puck. Throwing up the boards. Throwing up the boards. And the shot by the Fargo, right center mass. And a save by Curtis. Minute and 15 seconds left of the first period. Elks down 1-0. Preach to take the draw. Elks win it. Pats it up to Hughes and puts it up to Creech, who dumped it deep behind the net. Fargo in the far corner. up to the point, faked the shot from the point, and 2 were on 1 right now, working to get the puck out of the zone. Puck comes out of the zone. Fargo working it through the neutral zone, stolen by Rustad, but knocked out of the zone. The Elks will have to regroup. Fargo comes away with it, goes into their offensive zone, where Hughes and Rustad are after it. Jacobson throws it up the ice, almost intercepted by Rustad. For a change, thrown deep into the zone, should be icing for the first period, and the Elks still down 1-0. Becker to take the draw. Fargo gets the puck off the face-off and brings it down behind their goal. 2-line pass, hits it. Should still be an icing, but we'll see. Nope, didn't make it to the goal line. Hansen fighting with it. Becker puts it up. Quick shot by Fargo, and Cole Curtis is there to make the save. 31 seconds left in the first period. The only goal for Fargo so far was a power play goal on a 5-on-3. Elks push the face-off out into the neutral zone. Tommy Olsen gives chase on it and sends it to the near boards, where they try and send it down the boards all the way. And offsides is the call. Face-off will come up just outside the Elks offensive zone. Sealar tried to take a shot, but his stick was held up by a Fargo player. Fargo comes across, throws it into the zone where Cole Curtis covers it up with 8 seconds left of the first period. Now the face-off to Cole Curtis's right. Oh, it looks like the Fargo has an empty net right now with 8 seconds left. So that gives them 6 attackers. Thrown up the ice. Intercepted by Salo. Sorry about the poor camera work. First period comes to a close. There should be a Zamboni break here as the Elks are down 1-0, where they gave up a power play goal, 5-on-3. And we will be back in hopefully about 10 minutes. Give you the sounds of the arena. Fargo's coming on the ice. Like Fargo wants to get going with the game. The refs come on the ice. Still waiting for the Elks to get out on the ice. As the Elks come back on the ice. What did they do? They put in the locker room and then they came in and all come out together. That drives me absolutely crazy from a director's point of view because I don't know all of them at the same time. Nope. They got better things to worry about. As we get ready for the second period, 15 minutes on the clock. Pretty fast-paced game in the first period. The difference was one goal for Fargo because they were on a 5-on-3 power play when they put the puck in the net. And the Elks come out, finish this game. Breach takes the draw. Fargo comes away with it. Throw it up. Hughes just hit on the guy and gets the puck back into the zone. And coincidental penalties. Didn't quite see what happened. I know that Hughes put a check on. It must have been a retaliation. They called both of them. So it'll be 5-on-5 hockey. Coincidental minor penalties, and Elk River comes away with the puck, but taken away by Fargo, who throws it into the offensive zone. Fargo takes it around the back of the net, throws it out front, nobody there. Creech takes the puck and ends up going through the neutral zone. Loses the puck, but throws it towards the net when he got a piece of it. Puck back behind the goal, but no one was there. Creech with that long reach knocks the puck away from Fargo. Throws the puck towards the net, Fargo does, but comes away. Creech comes away with it. Ends it up to Kotzian, who gets it out of the zone. And a couple of checks there at mid-ice. Kotzian over to Hansen, up the board to Rustad, who tips it in all the way down into the offensive zone. Puck thrown up the boards, gets through Jacobson, or no, that was Kotzian. Thrown up the middle of the ice. Salo with the puck, cuts across, knocked off the puck. Fargo comes up with a 2-on-2. Oh, looks like a 1-on-3 because the other gentleman went for a change. Kotzian back behind the net, outlet pass to Olsen, couldn't handle it. Fargo brings it back in on the far boards. Fargo back behind the net, puck squirts up and Curtis able to cover it up. So we bring a face-off in the Elks defensive zone. 13 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Draw put her on the boards to the near side. Hansen with the puck puts it back around the far side. Loose puck gets loose puck in front of the net again. Fargo comes and works the corner on the near boards. Fargo throws it back to their point. Shot would have been wide anyway, and knocked it into the corner by Curtis. Reese and Becker with the puck. Hansen gets in there and falls down, but the puck gets thrown into their offensive zone. Puck thrown up the ice, gets off of lots of skate and stops. And offsides is the call. Looks like the coincidental minors have expired. Hughes is out of the box. He must have some kind of problem with his helmet because it's in his hands. Creech to take the draw just outside their offensive zone. Fargo wins that draw, pushes up, the Elks take it away, throw it up the near boards, Jacobson, and bat it away. And taken by Fargo, tries to get around Kotzian. It looks like saved by Curtis. Pass outlet to Rustad, who makes his way up the ice. Comes across to the offensive zone, passes it across to Hansen. Hansen bounced right in front of him, and he wasn't able to make a shot. Behind the net, Fargo comes out, throws it up. Creech able to keep it in the zone, but taken by Fargo anyway. Kotzian gets the puck in the defensive zone and throws it up the boards to Rustad. Creech gets the puck, tries to toe drag and takes a shot that goes wide. Creech with the puck, throws it up in front of the net. Olsen gets the puck and throws it back down to Creech. Creech working the corner. Olsen able to get to the puck. Thrown out but kept in by Kotzian. Oh, nice pass down to Olsen, but lost the puck. Seelar with on the near boards. And thrown her forward by Fargo. Shower with the puck. Backhand down. Seelar fighting for the puck. Cleared by Fargo. And it looks like to be an icing, which it is. 11 minutes and 15 seconds left of the second period. The Elks are down 1-0. Got Seelar taking the draw with Olsen right behind him. Behind the net. Fargo comes around with it, throws it up in the ice where Hughes makes chase into the defensive zone. Puck was loose for a moment there, but picked up by Elk River. Salo pushed into the boards hard. Hughes comes away with the puck and throws it up to Tommy Olsen, brings it into the neutral or across the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Hit from behind again and put down. Shower got right back up. Hughes defending. A cross-ice pass, nobody there. Elks take it and bring it up the ice. Tommy Olsen with the puck taken down again. Cross-ice pass for Fargo, throwing up the boards. And Shower over to Kotzian and up the ice where Reese gets chased, puts his guy into the boards. Fargo comes away with it and throws it in the neutral zone where Kotzian is able to tap it back, keep it in the neutral zone, throw it into the defensive zone of the Elks. Kotzian throws it up the near boards, but knocked back in. Fargo on the point, dumps it along the far boards. Hansen gives the puck to Kotzian, and then back behind the net for Kotzian. Reese tries to center it, but there was no one swinging through. Hansen goes back behind the boards, and Becker takes it, passes it up to Reese. Reese flips it into the offensive zone, but brought right back out by Fargo. Elks bring it in. Jacobson's hit as he shot that puck. Slid up, but gets right back up. Fargo trying to make their way out of the defensive zone. And Reese, it looks like, or no, that was Preach. Throws it across the ice to, can't see who that is. It's Rustad. And Fargo throws it down, and it will be icing with 8 minutes and 44 seconds left of the second period. Preach takes the face off in their offensive zone. Pushes it towards the net, but knocked away by Fargo. Preach back behind the net, taken down. Rustad working with Preach. Preach comes around one-timer, but goes high over the net. Rustad with the puck on the near boards. Feeds it back to Shower, who throws it down deep into the zone, where Rustad's after it. Jacobson going to the far boards, trying to get out of it. Knocked away by Hughes, who was pinching at the time. And Fargo skates around, trying to make room. Rustad gives trace, across the zone. A shot on goal goes wide. Puck thrown across the ice. And back behind the board, Shower takes it. Hughes with the puck. Makes a big pass out to Jacobson. He comes dumps it into the offensive zone where Preach gets it back by the boards and tries to center it. No one there but Fargo. Shower to Hansen. Misplayed for Logan Salo. A shot steered into the far boards from Tommy Olsen. A shot and deflected, almost stopped in the crease as Fargo gets the puck out of the zone. Kotzian throws the puck up the middle of the ice to Olsen. Puck goes, sorry, there's a phone ring like right next to me. I have no idea where it was coming from, but Curtis makes a save with 7 minutes and 12 seconds left of the second period. The Elks are down 1-0. Becker, Reese, and Hansen out I saw. Flipped out of the zone by Becker. Knocked back through the neutral zone to Fargo. Flipped up by Kotzian, who's kept in by Fargo. Thrown back down the boards. Into the slot, shot. Cordes makes the save and deflects it into the corner. Becker with, or Hansen with the puck to Kotzian. Rotz gets in on it. And the puck comes out to the point. Shot. Curtis makes the save, creates a little rebound. Another shot blocked by Becker, it looked like. And Reese comes up with it and shoots it down the ice to relieve the pressure. And icing is the call. It's 6 minutes and 27 seconds. Elks down 1-0.
Here we go, Fargo!
We'll see what we can do about blurry video. Sorry about that. Fargo flips it down into the deep into their offensive zone. Back behind the net. Shower goes after it. Well, it's Preach. Jake Jacobson comes up, but it flips the puck up and kept in by Fargo. Shower behind the net to Hughes and thrown up the middle of the ice and out of the zone. Rustad after the puck gets the puck to 2-on-1. Rustad gets it down to Jake Jacobson, who was hit, and puck goes high in the air and across the ice, but Rustad's working on it in the corner. Rustad and Jacobson, a lot of bodies flying there, kept in by Shower, and puck flipped down to the boards again, deep in the zone, throwing up the boards again, and throwing up the ice. It should be icing. And without seeing it, Jake Jacobson heads right to the, what was the call? Jake Jacobson goes to the box, and that'll put Fargo on a power play. Sounds like there's some banter going on between the refs and the coaches. Don't know what happened. Let's see what happens. Big discussion between Adam and the ref. Discussion up here is about a 10-2. Well, it was behind the scenes, so it didn't see what happened. But we'll see what happens. All right, looks like we're going to resume play. Don't know what the call is. It can't be a 2-minute penalty, not a 10-2, or somebody else in the box. Fargo comes across. They're on the power play. A quick centering pass. Hughes able to knock it away as Fargo sets up the power play. Hughes able to take a swat at it and get the puck. And Shower is able to wrap it around and out of the zone. Fargo cross-ice pass. Seelar gave chase. As Fargo is coming across the offensive zone. Throws it deep around to the near boards. Puck on the far boards. Center pass, block shot by Seelar. Slap shot, saved by Curtis. Hughes working for it. Hughes able to tangle up 3 guys. Shot tipped from, looks like Tommy Olson's stick and up into the netting. And just like that, there's 49 seconds left of the penalty kill and 4:07 left of the second period. All right, 49 seconds left of the penalty kill. Becker takes the draw, but Fargo wins it. Trying to set up for a one-timer, goes into the boards, but kept in by Fargo. Fargo working the near boards, mid-offensive zone, over to 1 point, to the other point. Becker Fargo comes away with a shot on goal, steered wide by Curtis. Point, D to D, cross-ice pass is missed, nobody was there. Where Kotzian battling for the puck. Reese comes away with it and falls down. The penalty is killed. Hansen, big hit along the far boards, just far enough away from boarding. Shot by Reese, save, and it came loose under the crease. Nice hard shot by Reese. And covered up for a face-off on the near dot. Rustad takes the draw. Creech chases it behind the net. And they're working up the far boards. A pass across the ice. And tries to get up the middle. Rustad comes away with it. Pass up the ice to Creech. Creech takes it wide with Jacobson. Creech takes a nice hard shot right along the ice, but a save by the goaltender from Fargo, and a cover and another face-off. Be to the left of the Fargo goalkeeper this time. Creech going to take the draw this time. Puck won by Elks. Shot from the point, tipped on the way in for a shot from Hughes. Went up over the net. Hughes gets the puck in the neutral zone, flips it over to Rustad, who backhands it into the zone. Creech gives chase. Puck shot behind the net, comes off the back of the goal. It sounds like the clock wasn't running for a while. I have no idea how long, but the crowd was yelling for it for quite a while. As Fargo comes across the neutral zone, is stolen by Creech, knocked off the puck, and flipped deep into the Elks defensive zone. Shower with it, passes to the near boards, and a hit from Rustad behind. Good thing there was no glass there. Hughes after the puck on the near boards and able to send it up the ice. Jacobson able to knock it into the neutral zone. Pass across the ice. Dropped temporarily by a Fargo player. Creech battling for the puck at the blue line and finally shot deep into the offensive zone by Jacobson. And Tommy Olson gives a chase to it into the far corner. Kotzian with a shot right on net. Glove saved by the goalie with 1:34 seconds left of the second period. Yeah, the ref was having a discussion because the clock did not get started. So looks like they ran off about 10 seconds, roughly 9. Fargo comes away with the face-off, pass across the mid-ice, brings it into the zone, and offsides is the call. And the face-off will be just outside the Elks defensive zone. Seelar takes the face-off, pushes the puck back into the neutral zone where Fargo takes control and sends it off the near boards. race to the puck, met at the same time. Tommy gives chase to Fargo, loses the puck along the boards, and knocked behind the boards by Olsen to Hansen, sitting behind, comes up, throws it up the boards to Salo. Salo gets the puck and sends it out, but didn't get it out. Kotzian took a spill in the middle of the ice. Don't know what happened there. Fargo working the corner. Pilar. Salo gives a puck. D-to-D pass. Flip on the net. And Cole Curtis makes a save. 24 seconds left of the second period. And the Elks are down by 1 goal. 1-0. Braden Becker takes the face off, puts it back to the boards, thrown up the ice by Hughes, and he's taken out. Knocked away, shot by Fargo, steered into the near corner, backhand behind the net. Tries to center it, goes off a skate and to the far boards. 4 seconds left in the period as Fargo is behind the net with the puck. And the second period comes to conclusion. Elks down by 1 goal, 1-0. Won't be a Zamboni because they're doing every 2. So we'll be back in just a minute or 2. As the face-off for the third period begins, Reese's able to throw it into the zone, but promptly sent right back out. And Fargo comes across with the puck to make an entry in their offensive zone. Hughes cuts this guy off in the pass back up to the point. A shot goes off of Curtis's glove and comes with a rebound in front, but Elks are there to take it up. Reese throws the puck up into the offensive zone and taken off the puck by Becker. Becker puts his guy down. And Reese after the puck. Hughes able to work it up. Takes a shot. This goes wide. Shower on the far boards keeps it in and sends it back behind the net. Reese after it. Hughes saw that coming and takes another shot and just wide. Fargo back behind the net, trying to give themselves room as they break out. Coming across the neutral zone. And a quick shot. Curtis saw it the whole way, unable to glove it right away, but able to cover it up without a rebound. 13 minutes and 59 seconds left of the third period. Elks are down 1-0. Creech takes the draw, sends it to the near boards, hit it up the boards. Rustad takes it up this side of the board and throws it into the offensive zone. Jacobson fighting for it behind the net. Rustad comes away with it, pinned up against the far corner boards. Rustad comes away with it, right into the crease. No one's there to put it home. As Fargo throws it up this boards and into our defensive zone. Cole tries to poke check it and away and throws it up the near boards, and thrown back down behind the net, where Kotzian goes after it, tries to put it back behind it, and Fargo with the puck. Outlet pass to Creech, up to Jacobson. Jacobson brings it across the offensive zone and in, and Fargo gets the puck and brings it behind their net. Brings it up the near boards. Backhand intercepted by Hughes and thrown back into the zone. Olsen after the puck. Puck went loose towards the goal. Puck back to Hughes, takes a shot. Center mass rebound, but the goalie's able to cover it up. Somebody was down on Salo. Olsen went and took him off of Salo. So number 38 was on top of our number 7. And it looks like it's, is it coincidental? Or
Seems you're looking at it.
oh, because the Hughes had nothing to do with it, but Olsen goes to the box on a coincidental minor for protecting players. So we're gonna have 5-on-5 hockey, coincidental minors, 12:42 left on the third period clock. Shot on net real quick by Jake Jacobson, and glove save by Fargo goaltender. Selar taking the face off. No clear winner of that. Fargo throws it up the near boards. Hughes tries to pin it in, but thrown away. Knocked away by a diving Jake Jacobson. Passes it to Hughes. He centers it back up, but knocked into the zone by Fargo. Schauer passes it up the middle and didn't get to his target, but knocked back into the offensive zone, where Jake Jacobson gives chase to it. Fargo with the board, backhanded up to a player and brought back down into the zone. Looks like Selar throws it back towards him and thrown all the way down. No icing because it was on goal. Schauer sends the puck all the way up to Selar, who dumps it off for Reese and gets the puck back behind the goal, unable to hold on to it. Breakout for Fargo, dumped deep into their offensive zone. Diving for the puck. It looks like Becker put a guy down over on the far corner. Reese able to tie up a couple guys and throw it into the defensive zone of Fargo. Throws it up the ice. Rotz comes off, couldn't find it. Nobody seems to be able to find it. And Fargo with the puck tries to throw it in the ice, intercepted by Rustad. And the puck just sitting there again. And finally controlled by Fargo, comes into the zone. Shot on net, deflected into the face-off circle on the right side and thrown right down into the defensive zone of the Elks again. Rustad with the puck. Thrown up the boards by Schauer and goes off for a change. Or that was Becker, I'm sorry. Jake Jacobson gives chase as Fargo is having trouble in the neutral zone, getting anything together. Knocked away by Rustad and then flipped up into the neutral zone again by Fargo. Thrown back the other way where Jake Jacobson had to sit down. Pass across the ice A shot on net from Rustad and thrown around the near boards. Hughes comes in and keeps the puck inside the zone. And thrown back down where Jake Jacobson gets the puck behind the boards. Throws a centering pass to Rustad. Shot just wide. Creech with the puck in the far corner. Taken down from behind. And there will be a penalty on this one. A tripping. And the coincidental minors have run out, so they exit the box as a new Fargo player enters the box. And the Elks will have a 2-minute power play. Need another guy. Becker to take the draw. Comes away with it. Tommy Olson on the far corner. Olson with it on the far boards. Dumps it down deep to Becker. Tommy Olson to Shower in the center. Over to Hansen. Hansen dumps it down deep and centers it, throws it up the ice to Shower again. Hansen able to throw it down the ice to Salo, who's put into the boards. Hansen and Salo after it. Comes away with it. Shower able to keep it in. Over to Olson. Olson across ice just out of the reach of Hansen. And flipped up, but Hansen able to knock it back behind the goal. Puck up into the slot. Past the... I don't know why the Elks aren't shooting the puck. Olson comes in, shoots, and it goes wide. Hansen for the puck. Salo trying to get the puck and tried to knock it out, but held in by Shower. Throws it back down the near boards to Salo. Salo back up to Hansen. We got a slash. Looks like there's a slash call on Becker. .43 seconds was left of the power play. Now it'll be 43 seconds of 4-on-4. And then Seelar takes the draw. Fargo takes it and dumps it down deep. Shower gives the chase to it. Behind the goal, comes out with it. And him and Creech could decide who are going to take the puck. So Creech takes a slap at it, but Fargo able to keep it in. Blocked by Shower. Brought to the open ice by Kotzian, who throws it up the ice by Creech. As 4-on-4 is about to go to 5-on-4. Shot. Kick save by Curtis, and then a follow-up shot, gloved. As Fargo will go on a 1-minute 15-second power play. Got Rusty to take the draw. It's now 5-on-4 hockey. Kotzian tried to get it out of the ice, get it out of the zone, but couldn't. Thrown up to the point and knocks it back down. Fargo on the far boards. Throws it back down the far board and then back up to the point. Slap shot and glove save by Cole Curtis. 52 seconds left of the penalty kill, and 7 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock. Rustad makes a block shot there. Reese unable to control the puck and sent back down, but Reese keeps working it and gets it into the neutral zone. Hansen takes his guy off. Rustad grabs the puck and throws it around to the near boards where Reese gets it and ties it up. 25 seconds left of the penalty kill. Another power play goal by Fargo. 19 seconds left on the power play. It's negated, so the Elks fall to 2-0 on their Fargo's second power play goal. So the Elks win the draw. Hughes sends it up the board to Olsen. Tied up by Fargo. Loose puck right at the Elks defensive line. Hughes after the puck, along with one of the Fargo forecheckers. Got the puck up on the point. A shot goes way wide of the net. Puck thrown up, and it's going to be an icing. 6 minutes and 17 seconds left of the third period. Elks need to get something going here pretty quick here, as the faceoff comes all the way down into their defensive zone.
Keep the pressure on,
Hughes working for the puck. Behind the net. Thrown up to the point. Pressure by the Elks. Olsen backhands it up to Salo. Salo dumps it deep into the offensive zone. Allows some of the Elks to change. Selar giving chase around the back of the goal. Salo hitting his guy, trying to keep the puck in. Hansen unable to keep it in. Olsen cross-ice pass to Shower, unable to get it. Pass over to Hansen, back to Shower. Up to Selar. Intercepted by Fargo and brought up the ice. And Elks go back to the box. A pretty weak call. I think it was incidental contact and he fell. But it is what it is. The Elks are digging themselves a hole here that we can't climb out of. Puck goes behind the Elks goal up the far boards where Jake Jacobson comes away with it, passes it up to Creech, and the puck goes all the way down into the zone and right into the goalie's glove, and there'll be a whistle with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left of the third period. Face-off will be on the far dot. Creech will take the draw. Flipped up the boards by Fargo. Creech there, able to temporarily stop it. Kotzian fights for the puck. As Fargo is able to finally set up their power play. Hansen gets the puck away, but gets it right to a Fargo. The gentleman below me wants him to center it. Shot, the pass actually to the backside was unable to connect. Kotzian throws the puck around where Creech tries to get the puck away. They get the puck into the zone and tried to flip it out of the zone, but held in by Fargo. Kicked out of the zone, and offsides will be the call. With 41 seconds left of the penalty on Olsen, with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third period. got Rustad to take the draw with Rotz to his left and Hughes to his right. Shower back. Fargo comes away with it as they're trying to work their way across the neutral zone. Brought in on sides. Pass to the point. Down to the behind the goal line again. Hughes able to take his guy against the boards and dig it out. Was able to throw it up, but not able to get it out of the zone. Rustad makes a great play, able to take it away and gets it into the zone, and they get tangled up. They get tied up. Definitely a holding call. Not sure what's going on. They took his stick away. That's a weird penalty to take their stick away and still play. 2 minutes without a stick. All right, so it's going to be a 4-on-4 for 6 seconds, and then the Elks will have a minute 54-second power play. Thrown up the boards, but kept in by Shower. Creech ends up with the puck. Shot, but a block save by Fargo as the penalty ends. Olsen's out of the box, and now the Elks are on a minute and 53-second power play. Creech takes the draw. Creech wins the draw, able to control the puck over to the near boards. The Shower in the middle, over to Kotzian. Kotzian throws it back down to Seelar. Seelar behind the goal. Back over to Kotzian, to Shower. Over to Creech. And down to Seelar. Creech. Shower, beats a guy, puts it down, but able to intercept and hit over into the neutral zone. Creech comes away with the puck. Drop pass to Rustad, back to Creech, off the crossbar. Kotzian sends it back down to Seelar. He couldn't control it, but Rustad is there. Creech with the puck, cut across to the back door. The Elks have pulled their goalie. Seelar takes the hit and sends it into the neutral zone. Shower comes away with the puck and throws it to the near boards. Comes off kind of strange, but Rustad gets it and brings it into the zone. Elks with a 6th attacker kept in by Creech. Throwing down the boards. Rustad with the puck. Olsen back up to Creech. Creech to Seelar. Back up to Creech. Into the zone and a goal! The Elks score! On a beautiful combination. Looked like Seelar to Creech. Was that Kotzian in the net? It was one of them. So a power play goal for the Elks. Cuts the lead in half. With Fargo 2 and the Elks 1. Creech will take the draw at center ice. They're making a game out of it. Thrown into the neutral zone. Shower takes it and backhands it up the board. There's a fight on the near boards just below me. Kotzian with the puck. Pass up the center of the ice. Gets into the zone. Creech throws it further into the zone. Fargo throws it behind the net where Seelar is after it. Back behind the net where Creech gets the puck. Pass up to Shower. Elks pull their goalie again, and it's hip in front. Loose puck. Olsen comes out and grabs the puck and takes it, and he's put down. No call on that hit. Seelar passes it up. Oh, broken up as the Rustad was about to take a shot. Rustad 52 seconds left. The Elks have pulled their goalie, have 6 attackers. Throwing up the board. Shower comes away with it. Passes it to Creech. A shot! And a save by the Fargo goaltender. 43 seconds. Timeout, I think, by the Elks.
You're really good on the vocal thing in the mouth, dude.
Thank you.
That's hard. It's even these guys like Al Salazar.
All of our games are good. Every single one of
I mean, that's the same with us.
them.
But those are good games.
You learn from those.
These anyways on one side and the other. But you're inviting not our heads above the game. You know, these are well represented.
Yeah. This is a pretty good game. I like this game. I like it more if it's short.
Well, this teaches the guys winning or losing.
Pretty soon it switches. You start winning those one-goal games. All right. It looks like the as the Elks come away from their timeout. Elks have pulled their goalie. Curtis is on the bench, and that leaves Creech. It looks like is going to take the draw with Seelar and Rustad to his left, and Olsen to his right. Shower out and along with Kotzian. The Elks win the draw. Shower over to Kotzian. Kotzian slipped on the shot, and the puck is thrown all the way down with 30 seconds, but it's icing, and the puck will come all the way back into an offensive zone. Looks like Rustad's going to take the draw on this one. Fargo throws the puck around the far boards. It comes off the dash. Really strange. Kotzian has to dive for the puck as the puck is thrown across the ice to Seelar. Rustad with the puck at the blue line. Olsen comes away with the puck. Good at protecting it. Thrown into the zone by Seelar, but knocked right out. And it looks like it's going to be no goal, but doesn't matter as the regulation comes to an end. Final score is Elks 1, Fargo 2. We're going to start tearing our stuff down, but we'll let you watch what's going on. Start taking the cord apart. Yeah. Ah. Hard-fought game by both teams. I guess our ETA home is going to be about 8:30. Don't quote me on that. Have a good night.